From Cambodia and France to downtown Whiteville, one couple's journey has taken them across continents and into a historic building that has stood through decades of change since the 1940s. Today, their thriving restaurant blends her Cambodian roots with his French influence, bringing new life to an old landmark in tonight's Tides of Time.
This building was built in the 1940s, and it started as a tire shop or tire store, a car part store, and then evolved into a furniture store called Collier's.
Guillaume and Sokun Slama had one goal in mind when they purchased the property: turn it into a restaurant.
When we were digging through the concrete to build the bathrooms, we found all these car parts like hubcaps and spring leaves or brake handles from cars from before the war.
Worn down by time and neglect, and after plenty of hard work and setbacks, the Chef of the Frog opened 10 years ago on June 24th, 2016. Guillaume is the frog and Sokun is the chef. Her journey to this kitchen began 9,000 miles away in war-ravaged Cambodia.
My dad was on a list to get killed.
She and her family endured the Khmer Rouge regime, a communist movement that ruled the country from 1975 to 1979 and was responsible for the deaths of 2 million people.
We have to escape, I will say, at night.
In 1979, she and her family traveled through dangerous jungle terrain, risking their lives to reach a Red Cross refugee camp in Thailand before eventually being relocated to France to begin a new life. She didn't speak any French, but over time found her voice in the kitchen.
I enjoy cooking, looking at everything, and I try to see what people, going to different places, a different home, and I always ask the person, how do you do this, how do you do that? After that, I just coming up with my own spices and my own recipe.
Guillaume and Sokun met at a cafe on the Champs-Élysées in 1995. And it was just magic, huh?
Not really. No, I look at him up and down. I said, oh, poor guy, he looked like a homeless guy, the way he dressed.
They fell in love, married, and moved to Atlanta in 1997, eventually running an inn and restaurant, but a chance encounter changed everything. The late Jesse Fisher visited their restaurant and was blown away by Sokun's cooking.
And he kept telling us, oh, I own this restaurant in Whiteville. Why don't you come and manage that? We had never heard of Whiteville, but he said, oh, we're close to the ocean. And we're like, oh, that could be a good thing.
After a few visits, they moved to Whiteville, slowly building trust with the community one plate at a time. If you're wondering what's on the menu,
my chef is my wife. We've been married for 31 years now. We've been together for 32. She'll take those Asian flavors and mix it with French culinary techniques, and we'll do something absolutely amazing.
But for Sokun, feeding others is deeply personal.
I lost a brother from starvation when we were in Cambodia trying to run for our life. I just wish that people take food more seriously.
That sobering perspective is reflected in every dish served here.
Now the whole block is busy because of us. It's a wonderful feeling to know that you've saved not just this building, but possibly the downtown.
What used to be an old tire shop and furniture store is now a place where history, flavor, and community meet at the same table. And you can read more about the couple's remarkable journey in Sokun's new book, The Chef and the Frog, and a special book launch along with the release of the spring and summer issue of 954 will be held Thursday, June 4th at the restaurant in downtown Whiteville. We'll have all the details about this with this story on our website, www.aytv3.com.